See, the cartoon cow is enough to make me want to go eat here, but I'm grown up enough to know that I will regret it given the menu items they put on the sign. Can you see the art store across the street? Now it's really reminding me of San Francisco because that is called Blick Art Materials. And it's the store I used to frequent when I lived in San Francisco to get my cartooning supplies from. And they've got a neon sign of a big art paint tube up there if you can see it. That's not Seattle back there. That's Vancouver. Made it to Vancouver. Where I'm staying is a couple blocks that way. I'm just out on a little walkabout, and because it's all I could do to try to do a little bit of sightseeing before I seclude myself in the place I'm staying and try to get some work done. It's nutty. I used to travel, and when I had no money, then just walking around would be what I would do because I couldn't afford to do anything. And now I'm traveling. I got a successful YouTube channel, and I'm walking around because that's all I got time for. It's kind of like how they always told me when I was little. It's like, you know, if you got a lot of money's got not a lot of time. Got a lot of time's got not a lot of money. I don't know if you can tell, it's very gray and rainy. It's like drizzling. It ain't all the way raining, it's just drizzling. So like my bag's getting a little bit wet. You know, I got a hat, so that was smart. I'm walking this way, and it's actually further away from where I need to go back to. But I'm just loving the view out here along the water. Testament to how great this camera is, I am zoomed in, like look, here's all the way out, all the way in, and look how steady, because it's got that like lens bobbing around thing that I showed you in a different video. I now officially feel silly for going as far as I did away from the pad because I am fully caught in the rain. But it keeps on being like on and off. Like, but each time it comes on harder than before. It keeps freaking me out that I'm gonna get a downpour on the way back. But I'm loving the view, loving hanging out, loving Vancouver so far. Okay, this is an exciting development. I was just gonna get out the vlogging camera and say that, you know, even with the drizzle, I'm feeling the compulsion to push on, and then I came out of them trees and like a storybook, man! It got a little brighter out here and the rain kind of stopped, so that's nice. Alright, so on this map of the park, you see you are here, right? So on this map, see how the city just falls off the bottom of it, right? So I'm staying somewhere like around like here if the map kept going. So I kind of walked over to the water thinking I was just going to walk up a couple blocks and then back up, but then I just got captivated, and now I'm way the hell up over here about to go into this park up these steps. Do you remember Choose Your Own Adventure? If you want to go up Merrill's Trail, turn to page 104. If you want to go up 3rd Beach Trail, go to page 26. If you want to go up Tatlow Walk, go to page 194. I pick 194. Well, it appears as though I have come to a crossing, and the path I'm on is paved on the other side of this road. Look both ways, people. I saw one coming. All right. I swear to God, this homie just saw me pull out my camera and went up on that rock like he's posing for me. Well, hey dudes, I got back to the Airbnb after my very, very long walk, and 2 mornings in a row of getting up at 5:30 and not having slept all that long, I guess was just more than I was ready for, especially following it with a whole day of like walking miles and miles and miles. So I laid down for what I thought was maybe going to be an hour for a nap and woke up about 5 hours later at 11 o'clock at night. It's midnight now. I've been at the table over here transferring files from my cameras to my computer and editing the new video, or getting ready to edit the new video. So that's what I'm gonna do now, is I'm gonna stay up late editing the video, because that's work that has to get done now, because tomorrow I'm going to see my grandpa and Thursday I'm traveling. I don't know when else I'm gonna have to do it. So some video editing is gonna happen here tonight. This is gonna be my impromptu studio. What's up? It's 5 to 2 in the morning, West Coast time. So back home, it's 5 minutes to 5 in the morning. And you just saw how I had supposed to be a nap and it turned into a sleep. And so I've been up since 11 and editing since 2. So just to give you a glimpse of how the editing happens, I started at just after midnight, bringing the clips off the cameras and sorting through them for what clip goes to what video, and separating the timelines on the basis of videos and themes. And so that stage is now done. So I'm getting ready now to actually put it in sequence. And how I do that, I'll put it at the screen here. How I do that is I basically like go literally clip by clip. Like, you know, I've got the one that's called Marvel Timeline. So I know I've got Spider-Man clips and Deadpool clips in here. So literally just like go clip at a time, go, okay, does this come before that last one or after? And just make up the answer on the spot. And you know, things get moved around and all that kind of stuff, but that's just how I get it going. And what we shoot with, here's a little peek at the equipment for those of you who maybe haven't seen those other vlogs, never seen them together. I have this Canon camera, what's it called? The Vixia HFG30. This is the one that I got as basically a backup, because my main and my favorite camera is my Sony what is this? Yeah, the AX33. It's my Sony camera, and that's my main one, my favorite one, because Sony camcorders just give me a look that I really like. And yeah, Canon cameras, I love them, and I've used a lot of Canon cameras, and for like DSLRs, they are unconquerable in my opinion. But the Sony just gives me the picture I want. The Canon, I love the Canon cameras. They're so rough and tumble. I trust them more. That Sony one is delicate. Like, it took a bump at the Los Angeles airport, and then I had to send it in for servicing. Thank God it was still under warranty. But yeah, so now I have these two companions that come with me on all my travels, and that's what I use to make these videos that I'm editing right now.